What housewife do you automatically think of when you think of these Real Housewives franchises? I have a theory that every Bravo viewer thinks of one housewife the second that a Real Housewives of franchise is brought up in a conversation. Here are mine. And I think to qualify for this position, you have to be an iconic housewife. Probably had to have started from the beginning. And this doesn't necessarily mean that this housewife isn't problematic or they haven't done wrong things or you agree with them. It's just your mind can't help but go to them because of the things that they have done on the show. Obviously, Real Housewives of OC has to go to the OG of the OC, Vicky Gunvalson. Vicky Gunvalson has that quality of a good housewife that is very rare to find. They do things on camera and don't think about how it's going to be perceived. And she's given us some of the most iconic Bravo housewife scenes of all time. Family van, anyone?
You have a little family van. When do you ever bring a family van to pick up 6 people?
This one may be controversial, especially for those who are Team Gorka, but Teresa Giudice to me is just Real Housewives of New Jersey. Now, that doesn't mean that I think she should come back for the next season, or I don't think that she has her issues because she is definitely not right all the time. But I think she solidified this position the second that she flipped that table. And you have to admit, the ladies on the show love talking about her. Nene Leakes for Real Housewives of Atlanta. She is one of the most iconic Real Housewives of all time. I've yet to see a housewife on Bravo as quick as her. You can say close your legs to married men to anyone who even remotely keeps up with pop culture and they'll know who you're talking about.
Close your legs to married men. Close your legs to married men.
Excuse
You heard
me?
it? Close your legs to married men.
And then for some of the lesser watched Real Housewives on Bravo, when I think of Real Housewives of DC, which was amazing, I think of Mikhail. Honestly, she was just fascinating to watch. And let's not forget that we actually watched her crash a White House party on TV.
I like this one. That's one of my favorites.
I think you and Biden, that was one of the priceless photos.
Yeah, he was so gracious and wonderful.
And then Real Housewives of Dallas, Leanne Locken. Again, someone who is just going to say what they want to say regardless of if there's a camera there or not. And this scene,
Her husband gets his sucked at the round. I know the boys who did it.
now I have to know, who do you guys think of when you think of a Bravo Real Housewives franchise?